What's up, everyone? This is Iris, and real quick, I want to say thank you to Thunder for uploading me to TSG again. I really do appreciate it, and having the chance to get in front of a larger audience really is motivating. And one of the things that I really like to do is give advice to people, and this is such a big audience to do. And there are a lot of recent uploads to TSG that I've noticed where these are younger guys. They're maybe high school, maybe still in college or just out of college, young teenager, early 20s. And I've noticed that one of the things that comes with doing YouTube and being able to be involved in the internet and putting yourself out there and maybe putting out some information out there that others are going to see and take and possibly use one day is you really got to learn to have some sort of trust in both you as a person with what you're doing, and also trusting people that you may collaborate with or that you may interact with via YouTube or other social media platforms. I've recently became aware of somebody who I may have thought was funny. They interacted every now and then. They were somebody whose humor I pretty much could really gel with. I got it. I got their humor. At least the facade, the screen that I was looking at. I didn't know the person off the screen. I didn't know what that person was like in real life. I didn't know what that person might have been capable of when they were not on camera or not doing a commentary or something like that. And it was like a Jekyll and Hyde, and it's something that you guys should really pay attention to, especially this day and age where there's so many avenues to get towards people, whether it's via Twitter, Facebook, YouTube comments, or whatever, docs and swatting people, and pretty much people could watch your stream and sometimes figure out where you live. You guys just got to be careful, and you really got to learn to trust yourself that you're making the right decisions, and really not trust or think that you know the person that you're watching on the screen. And I kind of put it out there, should you trust me? And right off the bat, maybe you shouldn't trust people right off the bat. Maybe you shouldn't trust another YouTube commentator that you see, that you like their style, that you want to maybe emulate sort of some of the things that they do, because you really don't know who that person is. You don't know if that person could ever see your video and what you did and either harass you, come after your family, or just be a real asshole to you, bot your channel down, things like that. And it comes with there's enough trolls and assholes out there to begin with, but you kind of want to watch that you don't kind of self-generate that type of activity towards your channel or towards you personally. One of the things that I do is I like to get to know people via DMs. I really like to talk to people if I can, on the phone or PS4 on the party chat. You can really kind of tell from the context and the tone of their voice if you guys are on the same page, and it really takes a long time to build that trust. There's a lot of people who've reached out to me and want to collaborate and hey, why don't you upload to my channel? And I really had to think twice about it because of what happened with this certain individual, because I'm kind of skeptical of a lot of people now, and a lot of you guys are just starting out, and I don't know if you're going into it eyes wide open, or if you're watching it. There are some real assholes out there, real assholes who will take advantage of you and take advantage of what you might have to offer as far as a content creator, and they'll use it against you, or they'll just be assholes about it. So listen, just watch your back, watch who you're running with in your little circle. Take time to build that circle. The circles will get built. I've got some circles that, they're not complete yet, but they're gonna get complete very soon. And with people that I'm starting to grow trust in, and they're starting to grow trust in me just through conversations, doing little things behind the scenes, talking about things. How can we make certain things better? And together like that, you build your little circle, and you just keep linking these circles together, and that's how you're going to build like this nice little community, hopefully one day. But just watch your back, watch who you're dealing with. People that you're looking at on YouTube, sometimes it's that YouTube persona. That's not who they are in real life. And you know, obviously, when you go look at some of those people's comments in their comment section on their videos, you know, there's a lot of young people, a very young audience that look at up to a lot of these YouTubers and think that that's really them. And I would say most of the time, it's really not them. There's probably a very small group of, I would say, YouTubers. I'm going to isolate this down to the COD community because I'm really not familiar with any other games community, but in the COD community, there's probably a very small amount of YouTubers who, when you're watching their commentary and you're listening to them, that's who they are in real life. You can literally watch their video, then go talk to them, and you know it's that same person. And it's a very small amount, but for the most part, you don't know who that is. You don't know who I am. I could be a real asshole in real life. You guys have no idea who I am. But you have to watch the videos. You have to watch how people tweet. You have to get the context. You have to interact with them. You have to build that trust, build that relationship. It's very important. For you guys that are just starting out on this, you guys got to learn that very soon, because you don't want to learn it the wrong way where, you know, you're reaching out to somebody, you think you know who they are, and they're basically going to stab you in the back, or they're going to, you know, use you to propel their channel, or you know, go in the direction that they want to go and just leave you behind. And there's nothing worse than that. Listen, thank you. I really appreciate it. Sorry for the real talk, but you know, every now and then it's good to put something like that up on this channel for a lot of people who may be coming here for the first time and starting their channels, and they're very early into that cycle. And I hope I did that for you. Appreciate it. See you guys in the next one. Later.